Well, here I am in front of the tutorial boss, the Vanguard. Wish me luck. Oh, that is terrifying. And he immediately clocks me. Alright. I'm gonna heal now, excuse me. I was afraid this might have happened at the start of the fight. And now I'm perfectly safe. Nothing could hurt me. Wow, that jiggle. That's ridiculous. It's like comical. Also, he's a lot more white than red. He's covered with blood. That's where the red comes from. But he was just a red demon in Demon Souls. Also, what I had learned... oh! Butt Stomp, like Asylum Demon. Did he always have this? I guess so. Asylum Demon ripped off of Vanguard. Why not? But apparently the Vanguard is a wink to like an identical-looking enemy in, of all games in the world, Enchanted Arms. That was a FromSoft title that you didn't know was a FromSoft title because the main company on the box was Ubisoft. And all of a sudden, you know, if that game were released today, they'd be like, oh, FromSoft, you know, the Souls people. But this was before... Actually, I don't know if it was before Souls... Maybe it was before Souls existed, even Demon Souls, I'm not sure. I gotta double check my PS3 360 timestamps. And this, by the way, is why I don't like being backed up against the wall. If he decides to butt stomp, then I'm just in trouble. Man, remember when I played this game on the PS3? I was willing to do anything except get up close and personal with this guy because... Look at that axe. If I get hit with that axe, I'm dead. He could two-shot me. I can't get near that. And ironically, being right up next to him, as long as you're behind him, is the safest place to be. They only tricked you in Dark Souls because with the Asylum Demon... I think the Asylum Demon might have been safe, but when you go back to... When you return to the Asylum, his butt stomp has that nasty shockwave that really ruins your day. Good. Good. There we go. Had to be patient there. I want to get behind him, but that involves running toward him when he's looking at me with that giant axe. It's a little scary, if you don't mind my saying. Ah, I touched his foot again. When he steps on me, it does very minor damage. But not so minor that I don't have to worry about getting one-shot by him later. The Half Moon Grass is for when he straight up hits me with a direct attack, but if he love taps me, then I'll use the Crescent. See, this is what I don't want. I'm right up against the wall. That was one time I was hoping for a butt stomp, because that gives me... Yeah, see, look at all the time I have to get away from him when he does that. Okay, good. It does take him a good amount of time to get the axe out of the ground. I'm trying to bait him to get a little closer. Oh, this is good. This is the bad part. Oh, I lucked out. He's still closer to the wall than I would like, though. Also, that quick whip attack just, like, flicks his wrist and sends that axe out. Don't get hit by that. I bonked him again. Terrible. And now I'm a little more scared, because that entrance area affords me a lot more hiding space than this area. I lucked out like crazy. He probably should have hit me there. It wouldn't have killed me, but it would have really ruined my pacing. It's amazing that I'm two-handing this thing and I'm still doing, like, 18 damage in a hit. It's pathetic. I know he's a boss, but, man, this is what I get for playing a character with Strength 9. I chose this guy because he starts with a Fragrant Ring and with a wand with spells. Remember, when I did my Demon Souls playthrough, I was not doing melee, and Soul Arrow just carried my playthrough. I need to leave now. I want him away from the wall so I can get close to him and not be trapped behind him and the wall, between a Vanguard and a hard place. Okay, this'll do. I'm still trapped against the wall. Okay, this is better. And now I gotta leave. The reach on this guy. It's a short axe, but this is a tiny room, so anything he does has better reach than it looks like he has, which is pretty frustrating. I think I lucked out with that one too. I'm still not quite used to dodge rolling in this particular version of Demon's Souls. It always feels like it's maybe like a beat later than I think. This guy reminds me of the first boss in Salt and Sanctuary. The pattern's actually very easy, but if you screw up once, it is over. Look at this tiny room. Where do you want me to hide? Oh, this is good. I can easily get behind him when he does this. There we go. More pokes. Yeah, right in the center of the room. This is where I want him. Yeah, more of this, please. If he hits me with that, by the way, it's about half health. And it is over. I did it. You shall obtain the demon's soul and a power beyond human imagination. You're damn right, demon vanquished. I don't think there's actually anything in the room for me to explore here. Like, that's how I came in, but just looking around. Yeah, I think I could just leave. There's my gray demon soul. We remember what that is. The soul of a Vanguard demon. Consumed to gain a large number of souls, but oh wait, can you turn it into magic miracles or weapons? We'll deal with that later. Let's get out of here. And into the bonus area, the bonus for completing this seemingly impossible task. Because let's be real, it's damn hard. And now we get the true reward. Okay, and this is brand new to the remake. I'm a little conflicted on how I feel about this. Iron Helm. Now, an Iron Helm is easily attainable in World 3. However, this one in particular looks like the old school Demon's Souls, like fluted helm, I think it is. An Iron Helm of classic design, with finely cut grooves worn by knights in the relatively advanced region to Boletaria South. The grooves reinforce the thin iron sheet. Its weight slows stamina regeneration. That does kind of look like the opening cutscene knight armor, but my concern about this is, overall, it's really inconsequential. This is not some key item, but on the other hand, the fact that you get something unique for beating the Vanguard means people are probably going to push to try to beat the Vanguard, like I did. Which, FromSoft's been moving past that. They've been rewarding you less and less for beating the super hard tutorial boss. Sekiro gives you an alternate cutscene, but no items, and in Elden Ring, you're actually better off just losing, because any runes you gain from beating that guy, you lose when you fall off the cliff anyway. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the real reward, which is this imposing visage. Let me get a load of the teeth. You could kind of see them vibrating a bit, just like on PS3. So, full moon grass, ooh, haven't found one of those yet. It's how special. I've only had half moon grass to start with. Impressive. And then there's this, full moon grass again, in case it went down the other stairs, I guess. Full moon again. Why not? Load me up with healing. Hard stone. Sharp stone. Did you know these are in the game? Renowned Warrior Soul, Minor Soul Gain. And there you go. And now those teeth. Yeah, look at the way the lower ones vibrate. It's great. And now for the big payoff, ladies and gentlemen, what you've all been here to see. Oh. That is the sickest punch. You think he got me? However, the Nexus traps you. You shall remain in this world forever as a soul. And so the game truly begins.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demons' souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. And oh no, my health is half. Just as expected. That's one thing I gotta get used to in Demon's Souls, is you basically play the entire game with half health. So, consider it really more as when you restore your humanity, consider that double health. This is my true health. And as for this interesting thing, well, I'll be seeing it later. But there you have it. That is the Vanguard and its reward.